you say Shaw City, and you say Shaw City, and you say Shaw City. Yo, let's go.
So your brother's bound and get, and they chained him to a chair. Won't you please come to Chicago just to sing? In a land that's known as freedom, how can such a thing be fair? Won't you please come to Chicago for the help that we can bring?
Welcome to the city that made me, place I grew up in, city that's crazy where gunshots are busted, place I'm in love with, place that's corrupted, place that gave birth to the MC not the place with city lights, sun in one shines, place that isn't right, we're accustomed to crime, where daily went crazy back in '69, and Pops was just a rookie standing on the front line. It's the land that inspires me, land I call home, land with the basement, Dr. Wax and gramophone, where fake thugs and hustlers and OGs roam, the land that's well known as the throne of Al Capone. It's the land of Lake Shores, where the wind blows steady, and the snow falls heavy and the heat kills many. Town like none, place that I know, this is the Windy City, welcome to Chicago.
So your brother's bound and get, and they chained him to a chair. Won't you please come to Chicago just to sing? In a land that's known as freedom, how can such a thing be fair? Won't you please come to Chicago for the help that we can bring?
World famous for the glamour and the rundown spots, a skyline so priceless that none can top. You can hear a different story up and down some blocks, and forever hear them bitch about the Cubs and Sox. It's a place like no other, unequal to most, where the city runs deep from the streets to the coast. But things can get ugly, city streets are no joke, cause the city's held down by the people and folks. It's a place of attitude, we think and we say, from heralds to the palace, this is each and every day. The real cops went to Iras to drink the pain away, and the real hip-hop is NUR and HBK. It's the land of Lake Shores, where the wind blows steady, and the snow falls heavy and the heat kills many. Town like none, place that I know, this is the Windy City, welcome to Chicago.
So your brother's bound and get, and they chained him to a chair. Won't you please come to Chicago just to sing? In a land that's known as freedom, how can such a thing be fair? Won't you please come to Chicago for the help that we can bring?
You can hear the wind whisper, send chills down your spine, and we can watch the waves crash along the Lakeshore Drive, and ride the L through the loop so you can get your mind right, or get lost in the beauty of the sky.
And that's why the Bucks aren't here tonight. That's why I have no other friends other than Michael Nakazawa, the guy that stuck by me for about, I don't know, 20 years now. If I go out, if this is truly it, if I can never hold AEW gold ever again as a singles athlete, at MJF, I would be willing to stick out my hand, shake yours, and congratulate you on a job well done. But trust me, it's not going to be that easy. 27 years of singing the same old song. 102 degrees out there in that ring. Have you ever experienced that before, MJF? Do you have what it takes on the inside? Can you dig deep enough to kill me in that ring tonight and stomp out my last chance at accomplishing my dream of not only being a champion again, no, not just that, of headlining the largest event in AEW history at Wembley Stadium? We're all going to find out tonight. But I warn you, MJF, it's not going to be like Vancouver. It's not going to be like last time. I'm ready this time. As for the rest, I mean, it's even a mystery to me. We're just going to have to wait and see. So until the main event, must bid you adieu. Maybe one of the last times I ever say it. Goodbye, mwah, and good night. Bang.
Good luck. What is going on, everybody? Hey! My name is Jesse, aka your one and only Beach Break Mark. Coming at you, pal, live. Let's get it. Let's get it. Psycho Killer. Making his way to the ring.
Psycho Killer. Tommaso Ciampa.
As Tommaso Ciampa makes
Yeah.
it to the ring to kick off the action tonight on Beach Break. Fans, we are absolutely loaded, including an AEW International Championship match. The Pro Star, Kyle Fletcher, challenging the two-time champion, the Alpha Konosuke Takeshita.
Yeah, buddy.
Women's Casino Gauntlet match goes down tonight of the challenge for the title at Redemption, plus Jon Moxley, Will Ospreay, the Death Riders in tag team action. And we will hear from the special guest interviewer, Mick Foley.
This is a badass setup, man.
I cannot remember a Dynamite that had so much going for it.
Hey, chat, the Psycho Killer is hiding behind the tree.
Take a look at what we got here, Taz. It looks like
Apparently, he has an opponent that cannot see the monitor in Gorilla, where the camera's literally looking right at him. Stage an ambush. Boy, the Psycho Killer, man. And here comes Jericho up the ramp from behind.
Jericho's first barbecue. Ciampa's gonna pay. Oh, Jericho Ciampa.
Nobody told Ciampa about the camera in Gorilla.
Comes to a head to kick off our broadcast.
And they're still playing Jericho's music. Ryan, the Canadian Chipmunk with 100 jewels. Thank you so much. Kat also with the jewels. 10 jewels. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much, man. I appreciate it. I really wish YouTube would explain to us what the jewels mean financially. But what can I say, bro? They absolutely refuse to. Refuse to. Is it still playing? It's still playing. It is still playing, and I don't feel like having to edit it later on tonight.
For the escalating violence between these two.
There we go.
For the past 6 weeks.
it's been an amazing thing if you think about it. It's been animosity that was started by Tommaso Ciampa. Chris Jericho at first was kind of really flippant about all of this, was not really concerned about it, but then when Jericho got serious is when this all got serious.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
This is serious, gentlemen.
And I'm also serious the fact, as you guys probably know, on the beach, get sand in your trunks. Boy, you can never get it out.
What's worse than getting sand in your trunks is when you have an open wound on the bottom of your buttocks, which Ciampa has, by the way. When you get a shot at that, if everything gets in there. That's
Got an
rough.
open wound on his ass. Is that what Taz just said?
Was on the deck chair, but now Jericho concentrating on Ciampa, the knee in between the shoulder blades.
Oh, I can see it, and you can see sand all over his midsection. So,
Jericho coming out of the gates, looking for the walls. Ciampa, though, he knows it, Taz. He's trying to fight towards the ropes.
Yeah, good job by Ciampa, really to get himself out of harm's way. Two veterans here, a lot of ring experience, obviously, between both these athletes.
what a debut Ciampa made when he first arrived here at AEW.
Oh, well, watch out.
Jericho off the top rope. Landing on the Psycho Killer. What is the holiday of today? Where's Zach?
I think right now he looks great as ever.
Yeah, he does. Chris looks great. He's in great shape. There's no doubt about it. I know him a very long time also.
Yeah, Taz tracking those ass wounds, man.
Tommaso Ciampa bloodied and battered here in the early moments of this match.
The sun is still up in Florida. Bro, the sun is still up everywhere in the United States, man. It's summer.
Yes, Ciampa showing us how much he can take.
It is summer.
Go back and you can see Taz.
Sun will still be up an hour from now here in Chicago.
Good job by Ciampa. You got to give him credit on that because all the momentum, Shivani, was for Jericho.
That's right.
Right here. I mean, in St. Pete, these people going crazy for Chris and for Jericho, and then Ciampa just pulled the air out of him.
Big knee strike coming in square in the face of Jericho.
Jericho, of course, if you know, been following AEW. Jericho was our first ever.
Guys, leave D Nice alone.
Back in August of 2019.
He is just learning how the summer weather works.
Fans is not quite like the live experience here in All Elite Wrestling, and AEW heads back to Sin City this summer with one night of double the action. AEW Dynamite and Collision on Wednesday, August 12th from the Pearl at the Palms in Las Vegas as Ciampa voicing up Jericho.
It's National Video Game Day. Oh fuck! I feel like I missed that.
Philadelphia Inquirer, Ring of Honor, Death Before Dishonor makes its way to the iconic 2300 Arena in Philadelphia.
Lightning Wolf, what up, though? Death Valley Driver on the apron and chat. I got some breaking news. The ring apron is the hardest part of the ring.
As Jericho blasting Ciampa with that chop. Great follow-up to the Death Valley Driver, Taz.
True story.
But to the point of the Death Valley Driver on the apron, man, it was a thump right in front of us here. It was loud.
Nah, for real, Ryan. True story.
He's a
True story.
Built, obviously very muscular athlete, and that helps him when landing like that. Otherwise, an average man ain't getting up. I promise you that.
For reals. For reals. Hardest part of the ring. They don't like telling you that on commentary, so I'm just letting you guys know. Aubrey's wearing her gloves for Ciampa's ass blood.
He's trying to take him out here completely.
Today is National Ass Blood Day.
Is he trying here? Maybe a brain buster on the.
I feel like that's a t-shirt.
Whatever Jericho was trying, Ciampa don't want to play games with, but Ciampa's got Jericho set up here. Ciampa just
I feel like that's a t-shirt.
Off the ring post and now.
Oh man.
Face first into the steel steps as the violence
Okay, that was a nasty landing.
escalate between these two men.
And I think we're going to commercial so I can replay
Ciampa
that.
don't want to play games with, but Ciampa's got Jericho set up here.
Ciampa just bounced Jericho's head.
Let's see that landing.
Post and now.
Nah, I think it was okay.
Going on right here. And Taz, take a look at this again.
I think it was fairly safe.
In Chicago, AEW's All Out has returned the Now Arena in Chicago. Down and out, and now Jericho's turn to feel the flowing of the blood. This time, the blood coming from Jericho's face.
Straight up ass blood day.
Back to those steps.
And you see how Ciampa is going right after the open wound with those punches, and now just stopping the back of Jericho.
Yeah, just caved the forehead in.
Not to be confused with.
Tommaso Ciampa
Not to be confused with.
celebrates his handiwork. Fans, the action continues.
Nah, I won't go there.
Don't go anywhere.
I will not go there. I have plenty of women who watch my show.
I don't ever slow up, no, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough,
God damn it.
hate this, I'll always show up.
Now, while YouTube refuses to address the Jules situation to the content creators financially, something that they did change and notify us of is that they are getting rid of the monetized music on the studio, on the YouTube Studio app. So there's no more just buying music flat out. You can revenue share. That's about it. Ryan, the Canadian Chipmunk with the 2 $1.79 Canadian super chat. Ryan says, we need more ass blood. Sadly, Ryan, I think I agree with you. The more ass blood, the merrier. That should be a t-shirt. YouTube has DMs now. Yeah, I saw that. The thing about that though is it's hard to explain. There's not a lot of verified accounts on here. If that makes any sense. It's not like Twitter where you can distinctly, clearly see if it's the real person or not. Sometimes you might not know who you are DMing unless you are very advanced in navigating YouTube. Plus, not everybody has it yet. It's kind of weird. Gus with the $5 super chat. Gus says, Jesse, did you get to see Dark Side of the Ring with Jeff Jarrett and TNA? Really good episode. Yes, sir, I did. I tweeted out about it. I actually watched the whole thing this morning. It was very good. It was very good, actually. You know, I've never been into TNA. When they were just starting off, when they were in their heyday, and especially when they brought in Hogan, I wanted nothing to do with TNA, especially with a Russo and a Hogan in it. You know, listening to Russo in 2026 after seeing what he did to TNA, like, well, I don't understand how this guy still has people who listens to him. I don't understand it. It's not to disparage what he did, you know, when he was at his best.
And it is a bloody grudge match.
I'm just talking about now in 2026 when he's not.
Jericho busted open on the steel ring steps, but now Taz appears to be fighting his way back into this match.
Yeah, somehow Jericho is finding some power to come back here, exchanging chops back and forth here with Tommaso. A lot of blood loss, though, for Jericho, Shivani.
But look at Jericho still moving forward. I mean, it's almost reactionary for Chris Jericho.
Jericho elevating Ciampa up to the top rope.
Going right at him.
And now Jericho making the climb. He's got Ciampa.
I wish Dixie Carter would have been on. That's your only issue.
Raining down heavily. Jericho.
Let me tell you something, man. Low key, I wish Dixie Carter was on me. I mean, look.
Wait a second,
In her heyday,
the second rope, that's gotta be it.
Dixie could get it.
2, 3, no!
Gentlemen, you know how dangerous that is up there anyway, but the fact is it's
Low key.
Yeah,
It makes it slippery, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, Ciampa was able to keep his balance, but you really got to tip your cap to Jericho, the toughness he showed to kick out.
For real, for real.
Well, Taz, you know, as we can see, we're in an outdoor amphitheater here, right on the coast. It's much different than where these athletes typically train.
Why wouldn't they go to Jacksonville for this? Go to the Daily Center.
It's a much different story.
It changes everything.
I mean, I don't know. This seems to be a bigger venue, but Daily Center is home. They haven't been there in a while.
Many times outdoors in the summer, it is not easy.
Dixie Carter smells good.
Sweeps out the legs of Ciampa, but Ciampa
You met her and took a picture with her. Bruh.
to back Jericho off.
Dixie is MILF material, bruh.
Ciampa is used. His version of the walls, Tony, you were close for it. Oh, wait a second, roll up, 2.
What are the Dark Side of the Ring episodes on? You're going to have to use the internet, sir, and look that up. And you can see it all listed right there.
It's a disrespectful thing, but I think Ciampa would love it, and I wouldn't blame him. Yeah. Try and beat him with his own move.
The cameraman is in beach shorts.
Jericho. Brings Ciampa crashing back down to earth.
Jericho can still move. You saw it. Wow.
Oh, Quaz hating on Dixie? Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry she's not built like Piper Niven for you. I mean, but Dixie could get it. Tone with the 2 months says, I'm at a concert, so not joining in tonight. Oh, no. Enjoy the concert, though, brother. Hope you enjoy yourself.
extremely talented veteran guy in Ciampa. It's tough.
And Taz, as you lose more blood, more oxygen leaves your system. It's harder to catch your breath. It's harder to keep up the fight. But Jericho,
B-Man, thanks for hitting that sub button, bruh. I see you. I see you.
It shows the disdain Shibata they each have for each other. They both have for each other, I should say, with these chops back and forth.
Yeah, it's
Ciampa and Jericho
and you mix in the fact they are both
champing the shit out of each other.
conditions, heat and humidity.
Huh?
You have to wonder
See what I did there? Because they're doing chops. And his name is Ciampa. So when you say Ciampa, it sounds... All right, never mind. Y'all,
Face full of sand over here, too. Yeah.
y'all don't get it.
Jericho's got sand in that cut, no doubt.
Jericho covers 2, and Ciampa again beats the referee's count.
What a battle between these two athletes here. Great counter by Jericho there.
Would have been lights out, but also would have been a disqualification for Ciampa doing it in the referee's eye line. But Jericho.
Whatever, man. Don't talk to me, yo. Y'all just don't get it.
See, I think the fact that
Y'all don't understand, man. Y'all not as cool as me. Lion Salt by Jericho missed. Ciampa with the knee strike times 2. And a 2 count.
What resilience! Jericho had a burst of energy on that first knee strike. The second one really got him good, though.
Oh, this is how he won the TNT Championship, gentlemen.
On his very first night of action in AEW, Tommaso Ciampa connected with his knee to connect the
Uh-oh. Here comes the walls of Jericho.
Danger. And he's in some
Nope.
metaphorically.
It's just a Boston crab.
Close to the center of the ring, Jericho trying to sit back and
No. Those are the walls. It's not the lion tamer,
Ciampa reaches for the
which is the best Jericho finisher ever. I don't know why he don't do the lion tamer every week.
now the sand into the eye of Jericho. Oh God.
Oh, knee strike. Got him.
1, 2, 3.
Ding, ding, ding.
The Psycho Killer, Tommaso Ciampa.
The Psycho Killer.
Very smart right there, what Ciampa did. Very smart.
Yeah, great veteran, knows what he's doing.
I'm telling you, Shibata, it's very difficult.
I love how Ciampa grabbed the weapon and Aubrey immediately turned and ran and looked the other way. Like instantly.
Ciampa didn't have to reach to his
She's like, oh shit, don't look.
took advantage of it, but now taking advantage of another object in the ringside area. Ciampa, the steel chair in his hand.
Steel chair from Ciampa. I'm assuming he's not a baby face.
Brought that steel bucket in early, and that really tipped us off that he didn't give a damn. He just wanted to hurt Jericho, which he's done.
Yeah, he set the tone right there. Did Ciampa letting Jericho know, not only did I catch
Chair shots to the face.
you win, but I'm going to catch you with this chair right in the dome.
Right to the face.
He's not done here, Excalibur.
Chris Jericho, now Ciampa.
TK bringing back chair shots.
That's a tool bag. And Ciampa. Oh no, power drill.
Here comes the power drill. It's a Ryobi though. Come on, man.
There comes security.
Security coming
No DeWalt action here. What are we doing?
from doing something
No 18-volt DeWalt
to Jericho.
Psycho Killer.
man power drill.
That's what he goes by, and he's showing it right there.
Yeah, who knows what he would do if he can get to Jericho with that drill.
Ciampa, a truly dangerous individual under the best of
Oh my God, security actually stopped somebody from doing something. He just drilled that inflatable.
Fans still to come tonight. Coming up next, in fact, it will be the AEW International
He just killed that pool inflatable with that drill.
Kyle Fletcher collide right here at Beach Break, and what a
Oh my God, what a heel.
beat Clearwater.
What a dick.
District, the beautiful.
Oh my God. Oh my God. So if you were not sure if he was a heel before, you just saw it, chat.
Pete Clearwater, Jamie Hayter, Alex Windsor.
Man. There's a video of Jamie Hayter and Alex Windsor just beating the shit out of dudes in a bar. Bro, I ain't the toughest dude in town. And why do that look like Xavier Woods in that bar getting beat up? But I gotta tell you though, I feel like I would defend myself a little bit better against two women like this. That does not look like Xavier Woods. Then how you know who I'm talking about? Mind fucked. Mind fucked. You caught in a vortex you cannot get out of now. Because he was the only black guy there. Why you gotta be racial about everything? Why do you gotta be racial about anything? Ugh. How's everybody doing out there tonight? I should set a stream goal, chat. But I don't know what to do because I'm not inviting in my co-host. It's way too hot for that shit. It is way too hot for my alter ego to make an appearance. Let's see. I'm not doing drinks. I don't have anything to do Hot Ones challenge with. I don't know. I don't know. Sinister, what up, though? D Nice was good. I just recreated MJF's entrance on my IG story. I don't really do Instagram, man. Maybe I should, but I don't. But maybe I should. Maybe I should. There's Zach. National Ice Cream Sunday Day. Okay. All right. Here's what I don't understand. I asked earlier, Zach, while you were not here what today was. I was told it was National Video Game Day.
Match could not be higher.
Then I was told it was National Something Else Day.
Obviously, I'm pulling for Kenny more than anything in the world. Kenny is one of the...
And now you're saying it's National Ice Cream Sunday Day, which, by the way, I feel like we've had one of those semi-recently.
You can't deny what's been happening, but it's never the talent that you need to worry about with Max. It's the bull that comes with it, let's be honest.
Where are we getting this information from?
And we can announce that the All-In main event
could be made more than one, but why would it be 8 different things? Which is it?
You sounded quite judgmental while you were speaking about me. That was a little rude because I'm not judgmental when I talk about the fact that you claim to be the best in the world and yet You've never won this. I'm not judgmental when I think about the fact that you're a grown-ass man looking for the love, affection, and admiration of Jon Moxley. I think you have it. Was that a compliment? Please, sir, can I have some more? I don't judge your weird love-hate relationship with Kenny Omega. And yet here you are judging me when you should be thanking me, Will. See, you are currently living in the golden era of All Elite Wrestling here in 2026, and there's only one man to thank for it, and you're looking at him. But isn't it ironic that you were walking around in my company saying that you were the feeling, you were going to restore the feeling? Turns out I was the feeling all along, and you and your boy Kenny are just good little wrestlers. See, I'm a star. I check every single box, which is why I find it so annoying that everybody wants to talk about how Wembley Stadium is all about Will Ospreay.
You got it from Google? And where is Zach getting it from? Apple?
Versus Kenny Omega for my Triple B, my World Championship. Well, guess what, bud? After tonight, Kenny Omega's never going to be able to challenge for this championship ever again. Hell, he might never be able to look in the mirror ever again. And as far as you go, and that stack of dimes of yours you call a neck, live in front of all your countrymen, I'm going to break it. And I'm going to take great pleasure doing so at Wembley Stadium on August 30th.
Max, you've mixed up your mouthwash with cat piss, boss.
This guy's so
Take 2
good.
steps back. Max, you can be the youngest, you can be the longest, you can be a multiple-time world champion, but there's a lot of people that can easily say the talent didn't beat me, or the bull that comes with you beat me. Max, you can be the youngest, you can be the longest, but the best. Mate, you don't even
Now it's National Sugar Cookie, National Dimples Day. See, this is what the fuck I'm talking about.
You know what you are? You're a beggar. You walk into every single arena expecting thank yous and for people to tell you how special you are. All you just want is to be part of the conversation. Want the reality? Until you do it on your own, until you ditch all those antics, you ain't part of the conversation, and you never will be.
Ooh. Max just spit in his face. Google says it's National Ass Blood Day. See? So many different things.
Both men already looking forward to the 30th of August in Wembley Stadium later this summer, but they cannot afford to look past tonight's beat.
We need a trusted source. We need a singular trusted source to provide us with our daily holidays. I asked what day of the week it was, what day it was for the year, and I literally got 10 different answers so far. We need one. Someone has to be tasked with providing us our holidays. And since Zach is the OG of coming in here and telling us what the holiday is, it will be Zach who will be in charge of providing us with the holiday of every stream that we do.
In his career, and that is defeat Konosuke Takeshita 1-on-1.
You just DM'd me. Hold on.
And he's got to realize that Takeshita comes. I really think he comes into this match with so much momentum. You go back to Double or Nothing, defeating Kazuchika Okada.
I do not get these DM alerts. I get no alerts anywhere. No alerts anywhere. It wasn't until I opened Twitter to see a DM.
This is going to be something special.
From Osaka, Japan, weighing 232 pounds, he is the AEW International Champion, the Alpha Konosuke Takeshita.
As it was that night at Double or Nothing this past May, Konosuke Takeshita defeated Kazuchika Okada. The Don Callis family surrounded the ring, and then Kyle Fletcher made his.
Bruh, I believe that you found it on Google, but that doesn't make Google the end all be all. Google does not run the world.
Instead, the family had something much more sinister in mind. Well, for the
Plus, they don't even know what fucking day it is. They just named like 3 different fucking things.
great to see you, Taz. Same here, buddy.
Don, we were just talking about the betrayal of Konosuke Takeshita at Double or Nothing after he won the International Championship by Kyle Fletcher.
I'd say the betrayal was when he became a selfish family member and threw me and his best friend Kyle Fletcher under the bus.
As referee Rick Knox raises the AEW International Championship above the ring.
I hope Rick Knox is hydrated because he's going to have a hard time keeping up to these two, is my experience.
It'll be tough for either man, really, because of the look at the face and the stare going down. Kyle's not even looking at him. Excalibur, he's looking away.
He's disgusted, as I am.
So I just Googled what the holiday is, and it's telling me today, and I'm looking at Google, it says Be a Kid Again Day. Math 2.0 day.
January 2020, the Frog and Bucket in Manchester. Takeshita was victorious. The second meeting took place October 25th.
You see how inconsistent it is? I'm looking at the same thing you did.
Kyle Fletcher was offered a position in the Don Callis family.
One of the great nights of my life was getting Kyle Fletcher because
I saw your search. I used the exact same search parameters you did. I typed in holiday of today.
Don Callis is popular sand in your crack here.
Hey, I'm gonna do it again and see if I get something different.
A big shout out to our partner Twitch, and exclusively tonight.
Now it's saying National Video Game Day.
On Twitch TV. Pull up his stream and join the
National Be a Kid Again Day.
2-on-1 wrist lock right there by Takeshita. Good switch.
Bro, it's just literally RNG.
Kyle Fletcher taking the.
It's just literal RNG. I typed the same thing in on 2 different searches, both on Google, and used the same answer, the AI answer, and got 2 different things.
These are 2 men, Taz, that know one another extremely well.
Here we go.
As former members of
Kyle Fletcher, Konosuke Takeshita. Should be a very good matchup, actually.
Yeah, that they developed, and not just friendship, traveling together, strategizing together, getting to know how each other's mind works when it comes to approaching pro wrestling.
Twitch? Is AEW partnered with Twitch?
Things go awry. Oh, because they know each other so well.
Yep. Back elbow, the reversal to Takeshita.
That would be low-key very interesting. That is the kind of... So,
it is absolutely amazing what
in a world where there's too many advertisers and shit like that, Twitch is the kind of sponsorship that I really, really, really would not mind in my pro wrestling. As a content creator, that is the kind of stuff that I want to see. I don't really give a shit about, you know, Slim Jim and the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, you know, and Minute Maid Juice.
No one trusts you, Don.
Twitch is something I can get behind as a partner. Oh, Snickers. Sorry, I forgot about Snickers.
Results, and that's why I've got the largest faction in the history of this company. Everyone wants to be here.
Might be the history of the business.
Oh, yeah.
Nice shoulder tackle by Fletcher, but he keeps his momentum.
And I'm fine with it because it's not on the ring. 100%.
Here we go. Fletcher, he lost a tooth. Did you see the tooth? You saw the tooth flying into Takeshita's mouth.
Well, you're an expert at that. There's no doubt about it. And
little hydration.
again, you better turn around.
Oh. Yeah, this match should go hard.
Takeshita, though.
G'ing up right here at Takeshita.
Takeshita. He's fired up.
Hey, take it easy.
Don at the desk.
Take it. You're going to get yours.
Archer.
Yeah, go ahead. You're going to get yours. Yeah, come on. Go right through Archer. You ingrate.
Please, you better turn around.
Nothing before I got you, you punk.
Wow.
fuck Don Callis chants. Speaking of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, I saw your tweet about the Islamic Republic of Japan. I'm just wondering. I am just wondering, what exactly is the Islamic Republic of Japan? Since the very smart commander-in-chief spoke on it today. I feel stupid. I have no idea what that entity is.
People betray me all the time. I know the feeling.
And I would just love some clarity on it.
That's what happens.
I know, I understand.
I think Takeshita understandably turned his attention away from Kyle Fletcher that time to Don Callis.
There's a beach ball. Oh no, yeah. Where's Claudio to come stop the fun?
Swing at you, Don. But he's got to stand in line because a lot of people like that.
Everyone wants to show that.
How dare you bring a beach ball to beach break? What a little beach.
To attack the arm of Konosuke Takeshita.
First time hearing this. Oh yeah, bro. You gotta go check out the brilliancy of our president, who informed us today of the Islamic Republic of Japan.
Hyperextend the elbow of Takeshita, and Takeshita is an orthodox striker. Does like to use that right hand, which and that right arm is
even the cameraman's in beach gear. Yeah. Pointed that out earlier.
He attacked the grip, but that was very smart counter by Takeshita to try to get a choke on him there.
Fletcher on the move.
Oh.
The exploder. And Taz, it's very hot out here, and I think you'd agree from your background, getting a choke put on you in this humidity and heat is very challenging to come back from.
Super challenging because of the oxygen. You're just deprived all the way around. This guy's going to fly here.
On the world TV. Oh, it was on Nash, bro. This was broadcast to the world. Everybody on the planet heard this dude say the Islamic Republic of Japan. He didn't go back and correct themselves and be like, oh, I mean, my bad, Iran. Like, no. Dude kept going. This is all good. That's what I meant to say. It wasn't like the Islamic Republic of Japan. I'm sorry, Iran. No. Nope. Leaving all of his sheep to run to his defense. Oh no, he was kidding. He was just joking around. Just trying to make you guys think that he's losing his mind. Yeah, doing a good job at that. If they want to, let me explain something to everybody here, because I'm thinking maybe the person that just tagged me might be here. If not, maybe he'll see this later. I don't go on social media a lot. I don't. Why is that? Because it's the most toxic place on the planet. Nobody there ever has anything positive to say. Everybody has one goal on Twitter: to be as disrespectful and ignorant as they can possibly be, because they get rewarded for that. They get rewarded for that financially, especially if they have that blue check mark. It is their job to say the most rage-baiting thing they can possibly think of. This is nothing new to everybody here. Everybody is aware of this. You either stay away from it because you don't want to take part in that shit, or you are part of the problem and low-key are in denial. But I digress. My new pet peeve is when people go on Twitter and tag me in some random thought they might be having.
Back and forth, these two men go.
But they don't just tag me. They tag me and JD.
Drilling Kyle Fletcher with that superplex.
Two former friends, former Don Callis family members battling.
So can you imagine my timeline and my feed after somebody tags me and JD? I mean, he wasn't even being he's like, what did he say? If they wanted people to watch online with someone, they should have had Chi-Town Smart and not some Twitch person who probably has 1K subs. And he tagged me and JD. So now anybody and everybody who reads that and sees JD's name attached to it, now they want to hop into the replies and start that bullshit. All bullshit that I'm going to get the replies to. All a bunch of bullshit that I did not ask for. I understand the sentiment. That's great and all, but I did not ask to be tagged in this bullshit. Now I get everybody's going to reply about how much they can't stand JD and why he blocked them and everything else, and Jesse is just as bad as he is and everything like that. I didn't ask for any of this shit. I did not ask to be involved in this shit. Why? Why do people feel the need to get on here and look, say whatever you want to say? Enjoy. But now you're tagging me in it, meaning now I'm going to get all of those fucking replies.
Now lining up the champion, maybe a brain buster. No.
So to anybody that did not want to be involved in Twitter drama, like me,
He's not done yet. Takeshita. Gonna do a real battle suplex. You can see it coming here.
hardest part of the ring.
I'm sorry to leave the audience, but I saw that. I'm like, I see this. You had the right.
Hardest part of the ring.
Because I would have done the same thing if I was in that position. So
times two.
But if he can't roll him in the ring and win it, it's all for naught, really.
Leaving, so when they post it like that, it leaves me in an uncomfortable position.
If there is anybody,
because now what I want to do is reply to this guy like, bro, can you leave me out of this shit? But the thing is, he did not mean any harm. He did not mean any malice or ill will when he posted it.
Good point.
So the original post, there was nothing like, you know what I'm saying? He had good intentions, and I can appreciate that. But now I'm left to fight all these fucking replies in the comments. Like, I just don't want to be involved in that shit. Michinoku driver. The best time I had on Twitter is when I put my account as protected.
These two high-level athletes
and made my account private.
One's down, the other one comes back.
I mean, listen, this is an excellent.
That is the part where I enjoyed the most.
Phenomenal. These two guys literally leaving it all out here, and it's a
Jesse, you do realize you and JD got a lot of followers, and you guys do have the best live streams that people want to hear your takes on Twitter.
The Toxic Spider Tekla at Redemption. Takeshita ducks two. With one of his own.
Twitter is not the platform that I use to give my wrestling takes. I do that on YouTube. So if I post a video, you can be in my comment section asking me my takes and my opinions and my thoughts. You can come to my live streams. As you can see, I clearly interact with my chat live as much as I possibly can. Posting it on Twitter would not get a reply from me. I don't like Twitter. I don't like being associated with Twitter. I genuinely do it just to push out the content that I'm putting out. In the meantime, this match is going hard as fuck.
If Takeshita can get
So
a couple
while I
of
appreciate the fact that there are people who actually do care about my thoughts and opinions about some things, I do appreciate that. Twitter is the wrong platform to get my engagement.
Reverses Fletcher.
YouTube,
Breaks down the right arm. And now
the
Fletcher
comment sections, I read them. The chat, I interact with it.
Covering like, oh, the arm is hurting him. The right arm.
You know? That's like going on some bullshit site and just spreading me. That's like going to True Social and mentioning me. You're not going to get a reply because I'm not going to see it.
narrow escape with the boot on the bottom rope.
And on Twitter, my new thing now is I mute people who tag me unnecessarily in their bullshit. I don't block them. I don't block them. I mute them. It's a lot better. They have no idea that they're muted. They have no idea that I'm not going to see their post or the replies. They can add me till the cows come home.
Takeshita makes his knee to the Wagamama, but instead Fletcher was ready to bolster up. Takeshita explodes out. Fletcher weaves underneath, looking for backslide. But instead, Takeshita changes his grip, goes underneath. Both men jockeying. Takeshita the backslide. Fletcher rolls through.
Oh, the kick to the arm.
Kick to the arm.
And the kick to the face.
Jaw. And now Fletcher.
There it is. Here it is.
Brain buster.
Brain buster. 1, 2.
And a kick out.
Oh my God. Oh, what a match.
And Don Callis is incensed. Fletcher on the move. The kick to the back of the head.
Well,
You can mute. Yeah, man. Muting is far more effective than blocking to me.
Fletcher perhaps searching for that turnbuckle brainbuster. Takeshita has no intention of finding out. Both men jockeying for position.
Oh!
Buster!
Brain buster on the top turnbuckle.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
New AEW International Champion, the Proto Star, Kyle Fletcher.
Just caught JD's leave CM Punk alone.
Wrestled a hell of a match.
Seriously, just not allowed to criticize that man apparently. Bro,
The turnbuckle brainbuster that ended the night.
some people have fans, some people have stands.
As the AEW International Champion.
We had all wondered, Taz, what it would take.
The difference between a fan and a stand
That ended what was a phenomenal
is you can be a fan of someone yet still be critical when they do something wrong. A stand is someone that's going to sit there and defend said person no matter what. I don't care what the fuck he does. Some people, Punk can fuck your sister and your wife in the same fucking week, and they'll get online and defend it. Nobody's perfect. I'll just leave it like that. Because I know that everybody here knows my personal opinion about Punk. But here's the thing. I still don't like Punk for the reasons that I don't like Punk. If you're a fan here long enough, you know what I'm talking about. Because even when Punk is in the right or unjustly accused, I am sitting here being completely fair and honest about it. I know you guys know I don't like the guy, but if you know that, then you also know that I'm gonna be fair and objective in every individual situation. I'm not gonna take a bias that I have from the past and apply it to whatever the current situation is. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna be honest. If we're talking about the thing that I don't like Punk for, that opinion's not going to change. But that doesn't mean if we're talking about a different situation, I'm going to go back and apply the fact that I don't like him for this and apply it to this. As of late, I've been defending Punk for the things that he should not be blamed for. And if you want my opinion about him winning the world title, it's this. CM Punk does not book the shows. CM Punk does not get to decide who wins or who loses what titles in WWE. So if Punk is world champion, it is not because Punk came back and Punk decided that he wanted the title and forced Triple H to give it to him or else. I think that anger is misguided. I think the situation is shitty. Could Punk have stepped up and said, hey, I don't think this is right, I'm not doing it? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. But I will say this. I don't feel like Punk is in good enough standings in the company to be making any demands like that. I think he needs to be a good little boy and not stir the fucking pot. And if he's asked to do something by management, I think it is his job to go out there and fucking do it. I agree with the sentiment that he shouldn't be champion just as fast, especially since Sami Zayn just won it. I do agree with that, but I think your anger is misdirected if you're mad at Punk over it. I think you're just a mark at that point. CM Punk does not book the shows. Jane with the 10 jewels. Thank you so much. It is so hard to keep track of those jewels. Let me go back and look.
But we also have a certified legend.
Mick Foley is making his way to the ring.
Foley making his first appearance on TBS, Tony, and I don't know how many years.
Since 1994.
32 years, man. Could you imagine? 32 years.
32 years. Give that man a microphone.
There are people who just hate him for, but again, I don't like the guy.
Damn right he is.
That's not going to change anytime soon. But when I come here and give my opinions about pro wrestling, guys, I'm going to be objective. Absolutely objective.
International champion Kyle Fletcher. Kyle, one of the finest matches I've seen. What I'd like you to do is take me behind the scenes inside your head. Tell me what it was like to not only battle, but defeat your former best friend, Takeshita.
Let me stop you right there, Mick. Takeshita was never my friend.
What an only. The 10 jewels. Thank you so much. Drop those jewels if you got them, chat.
The number one in Proto-Shida. And Takeshita was simply riding my coattails. And I did what me and Okada, Proto-Okada said we were going to do, and we brought the International Championship back to the Don Callis family.
Listen.
Mick. So I just got to cut you off here. This segment is a celebration for the Don Callis family. This isn't about you stealing the spotlight from the young real talent here.
Why are you guys mentioning 94, 95?
About a subject you know very little about. Credibility. You see, when I come out here and I say that was one of the finest matches I've seen, I mean it. When I say you're one of the finest young talents I've seen, I mean it. But I want to draw the attention just momentarily away from you, Kyle, and put them on my shoes, Don. My custom painted shoes. See, that little fellow there, that's Randall.
500 jewels.
We lost little guy a year and a half ago, but I find when I wear him
instead of feeling pain and suffering, I find happiness with every step I take. This little lady is...
Oh, Mick Foley on TBS since 90. Okay.
Whoopal, and she's alive and well. And what I'd like to tell you is that the next time you disrespect me, this little lady Whoopal is going to get really well acquainted with the inner confines of your ass.
That was a long roundabout way to threaten somebody.
How dare you? How dare you insult me? I'm a family man, and I'm the manager of champions. We got the international champion. We got the national champion. And oh yeah, Mick, we got the Jet, Kevin Knight, the TNT champion. Come on down, Kevin.
A lot of gold.
Mad City, I saw your post. It's just I don't have time to read all of that in the middle of this promo, but I feel you. I agree. I 100% agree, Mad City.
Legitimate free championships here. I mean,
Whoa. Kyle, congratulations on becoming the new international champion and finally bringing some gold back to the DC MJF, to the Don Callis family. Welcome to the club. Took you long enough.
Oh, what the hell?
Now, speaking of bringing gold to the Don Callis family, let's talk about how the Jet is still owed a world title shot. Because the only reason that I walked through death's door, the only reason why
Chat, see if you can find FOMO
is because
at the venue right now.
world title shot down. Ain't that right?
She just texted me her seat perspective.
Kenny Omega or Maxwell Jacob Fraudman, the Jet will be watching closely because Jet 2 belts is on the way.
FOMO was in the house. How you know? How you know? Oh my God, how you know?
Is also a former member of the Don Callis family.
And he is interrupting the party. Is there anybody cooler than Andrade Oilo? Take a look at this.
well, Andrade is dressed for the weather.
Don, I was the best of the Don Callis family, and you messed up. You promised me the World Championship. Now, I promise you, I am going to take one belt from you.
You know what? I had to endure months of your obsession about belts, so I'll tell you what, Bendejo.
Oh.
You want a belt? I'll tell you what. If you can beat Jake Doyle next week, you can get into the meat grinder and challenge.
Let me make sure her phone number is not on here.
Title, but I don't think you're beating Jake Doyle, buddy.
FOMO just sent me this screenshot or this picture from her POV.
Do you want to attack me?
So she's facing the stage a little bit to the right.
I have one question.
How you know?
How you know?
I cannot believe that is fucking getting over.
Brian Cage, Jake Doyle chasing Andrade.
Cannot believe that is getting over.
Kevin Knight, all three men on the move. Dougzilla, Mark Davis following close behind. And I believe we may have a camera in the back. If we can take a look.
Oh shit, it's Darby. Oh no! Darby's fucking psycho, man.
Immediately outnumbered by the Don Callis family.
Hey, don't go through another man's bag.
Back at Forbidden Doors. Oh, a skateboard with Bobby Trash, Darby Allin. Came prepared once again.
How you know?
That does not even apply here. He just randomly saying it now.
Security, we need AEW staff to intervene to separate the...
How you know? Oh, how you know? How you know? The crowd's repeating it, so I'm going to keep saying it. Put it on the t-shirt. How you know?
Wow. Well done.
All right, we go back. What did you guys say? Not to steal any thunder from anyone, but I plan to go live on YouTube at some point tonight after you and JD finish the Dynamite review, playing Destiny on PlayStation. I mean, I will be going to bed. I will be going to bed. How you know? Just gonna have to get to the back of the line because there's a lot of people going for the world title.
Just over a week ago, we learned that on the 30th of August, this man will challenge
This show was all right so far, man.
championship at Wembley Stadium and all in London, but who will he face?
No problem, Kratos.
We will find out in tonight's main event.
Coming out down the bad out down. How you know? How you know?
Will it be a rematch in London with MJF? Or will it be...
How you know? How you know? Oh God, Ryan the Canadian Chipmunk with the 279 Canadian. How do you know? That goes to tell you, man, in pro wrestling, you just say the same shit over and over. People will repeat it.
As John Moxley makes his way to the ring, before we turn our attention to this tag team battle, I want to remind everybody that you're watching. You are watching All Elite Wrestling on TBS, brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Round out your protection with life, phone, and pet health insurance.
Marina looking like a snack. You wasn't riding with us with Dixie though, man. I'm a little concerned about you, Quaz. The Workhorseman. Woo! I think I spoke too soon. I think I spoke too soon about this show.
Yeah, no, he did. I mean, my honest opinion, I don't think Ospreay needed a lot of help. I mean, he's a pretty damn talented guy for a long time, but Moxley brought a different, I get your point, and I get what Moxley's doing. He's trying to bring a different side to make him more of a hybrid type fighter, maybe with some groundwork and joint locks and whatnot, besides his amazing athleticism is flying through the air.
Well, Ospreay's not lost a match since starting that training with the Death Riders. Following
The Workhorsemen still have a job. It's literally in their name.
They had to stop the match. We thought that Ospreay was done. He was carried out by the Death Riders.
They're the Workhorsemen.
Emerged somewhat.
Yes, they still have a job.
Henry and JD Drake, known as the Workhorsemen, Two very dangerous individuals in their own right, Taz. Heavy hitters. Henry more with the kicks. Drake more with the fists.
Yeah, absolutely. And two veterans, too, to work horsemen for sure. And good switch into a hammerlock right there by Mox. And now 2-on-1, two hands on one wrist, working on that arm.
Workhorseman's 27th match here in AEW since their debut here 4 years ago.
Just exchanging holds, trying to feel. Oh, nice arm drag right there by Henry.
Henry back up to his feet. There's Moxley getting shown up a little bit here. But Moxley,
he doesn't care.
Yeah, typically I was going to say very composed and fires back the big knife edge chop.
One thing about John Moxley, gentlemen, and you know this, he has seen it all and basically done it all.
Saw that swift kick for Anthony Henry, tags out to JD Drake.
You're dealing with
oh, just my first day with this new tongue.
Different size difference here. Once the big man gets in there, Big Drake. And he's heavy-handed, like you say, those chops by JD. They are thunderous. Ooh, good boot there.
Moxley caught Drake on the way in, but
that's a little FOMO we're looking for. We got to find her, chat.
Somebody has got gunpowder in those fists of his. As many.
When you get to that wide shot,
shoulder tackle that takes the Continental Champion off his.
Looking at the stage.
Teamwork shown by the Workhorseman. Lateral press, two.
A little head twister by Henry, and then JD with the big senton.
I think she's in the first section up.
Henry lining up Moxley. Moxley asking for more. You can be careful if you're Moxley. Well, maybe not. Be careful if you're Henry. The dragon screw takes him down. And tag made to the man that will challenge for the AEW World Championship on the 30th of August at Wembley Stadium, all in London. But will it be MJF or will it be Kenny Omega? You can find out. You can be there for yourself. Visit AEWTIX.com. Scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen, as will Ospreay. Feeding off the energy of this great crowd here at the BayCare Sound. Ospreay 2 for 1 for the Earl Assassin. And fans, don't go anywhere. This tag continues live from the beach.
Let's see. Yeah, it's got to be a real wide shot. She's behind Taz and Tony. I don't see the commentary team on this shot. But I know she's not right behind them. She's like a few rows back.
So mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't.
If it's possible to catch her, I'll catch her.
So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things. Realize something needs change.
Ryan, the Canadian Chipmunk with 30 jewels. I wish there was a way to calculate the jewels and stuff. Come on, chat, you gotta find her. Need a FOMO finder. Where is FOMO? Ayo. go. And we're back.
Presented by Visit St. Pete Clearwater. We're in the midst of a tag team battle. The Death Riders, Will Ospreay, John Moxley facing Anthony Henry, JD Drake, and Ospreay. Wow. The last few moments has been getting worked over by these horsemen. Cover made by Drake, and Ospreay escapes.
I know you brought up before, Taz, but great teamwork again. Man.
Yeah, and yes, you're right, and that would have been a gigantic upset.
Wow.
But Ospreay had the toughness to kick out. Got to try and get Moxley in this thing if you're Ospreay, obviously.
Nice corkscrew kick from Ospreay.
Boy, does Moxley want in. He's like a rabid dog.
Back made, and now Moxley is legal. Drop kick to the knee of JD Drake.
Okay, I see commentary.
And Moxley on the move.
And I think she's one section up.
From the AEW Continental Champion.
Smart by Mox. Once he hit that, he throws JG back in the ring. Probably wants to get a cover or do some other offense to him before a
She's
cover.
just to the right of commentary.
Pushing the fist to the head of JD Drake. And not just the fist. The teeth, but in from behind. Anthony Henry.
Yeah, there's a wall between her and the floor seats.
Time and great precision by Moxley.
Love seeing the different levels of emotion with Moxley. Right now we're seeing the killer emotion. But he walked into a right hand that time.
And that overhand chop. Stop. Moxley rolls to the outside. And here's Marina Shafir.
Getting fired up. Wow.
Moxley firing up. Fired up by Marina Shafir. Ducks underneath the lariat attempt. Moxley comes back. Drake absorbs it.
Wow, two big blows.
They are really struggling with these guys.
Ospreay floats over. Ospreay steps over.
Styles clash.
Styles clash. Pile driver. What teamwork by Mox and Ospreay.
Oh, she's not even in the same spot. Now she's floating around. Oh, jeez.
Paradigm shift and the hidden blade for good measure.
Great teamwork on both ends. How about that?
All right. You'll never believe who won. Now, I see a few of you in the chat talking about why is this happening? It's going on too long. My life is over because this match is happening. I get it. Same thing I said the last time they tagged together. It's not about the match. It's about them trying to establish Ospreay and Moxley as a tag team without beating any of their credible tag teams. We're getting ready for a Moxley Ospreay feud down the road. Right now, they're just building the friendship. It's not about JD Drake and whoever the fuck. It's not about them. They're further establishing these two as a tag team. That's it. That's it. Don't be so offended. Chat. It's like the show was going good. You found something that you were not interested in, and you immediately ran to get diarrhea of the fingers. Relax, guys. Relax. It's just a random one-off on a TV show. Not that big of a deal. I think the bigger story is them establishing them in their newfound friendship. Relax, guys. This is going to lead to the eventual breakup and lead to the eventual feud. Didn't they feud already? Brandon, so turns out I did some research. Turns out in pro wrestling, you're not gonna believe this. In pro wrestling, I've come to learn. I did the research today. I've come to learn that sometimes some wrestlers feud more than once.
Joining us at this time, the AEW.
I did the research. You're gonna have to trust me, man. There she is. This bitch coming out with a Mai Tai.
I'm sure she will have a very, very big interest in the winner of this match. Yeah, absolutely.
This bitch coming out with a sex on the beach.
How about that? The winner of the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament. The woman that will challenge for the AEW Women's World Championship on the 30th of August at Wembley Stadium at All in London. Could very well be facing the woman that leaves Montreal later this month.
Came out with a Bahama Mama.
Tekla taking her time, but I guess that's champion's prerogative. And speaking of champions, the Ring of Honor.
Whose music is this? Oh, Athena's.
The Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, the Fallen Goddess, Athena.
By the way, she's the longest reigning champion in the sport, dude. You know what I mean?
And this is how she earned this #1 spot in this Casino Gauntlet match, defeating Rena last week on...
Obviously, but why go back to it so soon? What do you mean so soon? They're literally friends right now. They could be a tag team for the next year. They haven't started the next feud yet. You're already saying it's too soon.
Hello, champ.
And also from Dallas, Texas,
Maya World.
Maya World clinching the #2 spot last week on Collision. She matched up with Mercedes Moné in the finals of the Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament back at Forbidden Door. And she beat Athena. Maya World beat Athena in the semifinals to earn that spot in the final. So Athena, I'm sure, would love nothing more than to defeat her former protege and end this match early. Tekla, what do you think? Can Athena get it done?
So they are thrusting Maya World into the thick of things.
Oh, wait. Maya. Looking for a roll.
Look at him go.
Now Athena looking for the roll up there.
See what I did there?
Oh, what a shot right there by Maya.
Remember, as I mentioned,
yeah, Rouse gets it.
Until there's a first pinfall or submission, it doesn't matter how many people have entered this match, and they enter at very unpredictable intervals, Tony, getting the early advantage imperative for these first two.
Oh, yeah.
We've had casino matches before, casino gauntlet matches where many have stood in the back while the matches ended. Could happen tonight. Tekla, a lot of ladies want that world title. Here's a cover.
Jumping knee strike, lateral press.
Here we go. What's with the black on black crime here, man? Come on.
I won 10K and ended up with a stripper on my lap. It was great. I'm very excited for this casino thing.
Well, my world.
Technically wound up with a stripper on her lap at the casino.
Really well done right there by Maya World. Excellent job.
Maya now with Athena. Oh, back suplex by Maya World. We've seen her use it to great effect. We've seen Maya.
It's a version of like a tabletop suplex. Moonsault action there.
Press now. Maya.
For the record, Maya World is a far better pro wrestler than Jade Cargill.
Kicks out, and now who is it?
True story.
We'll have a third athlete to contend with.
Bruh. The thick of things are getting much thicker now at this point.
Coming out, kendo stick in hand. Oh, and the kendo stick. Remember, it's no disqualifications in this match.
Homie, what's going
Sky
on?
Blue trying to take advantage of that fact. My world boot to the side of the head.
Almost.
I'm a better wrestler than Jade Cargill. Very true.
Oh, yeah, I love that for her. We beat the crap out of each other. You know it.
I don't think there's any doubt about that.
Hey.
Oh, snap neck breaker. Now Sky
What is going on? My sister is in the chat.
Athena there to break it up. And Tekla, you talked about when Sky Blue was part of the field in the Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament.
Yeah.
That you didn't care. You would fight your own member of the Triangle Madness
Oh,
World Championship.
absolutely. The gold has to stay within the triangle. That's the most important thing.
Sky Blue, big
What
elbow
is
shot.
going on with you?
My drink, Tony?
No, I'll pass.
Are you sure?
Wait a
It would.
Oh my God.
It might
Driven into the steel steps as this women's casino gauntlet match continues. Don't go anywhere.
Oh my God, that's murder. That was murder. What is going on with you guys down there? He's still alive. Oh my God. Oh my God. You people. Watching some TV and chilling. I am at the house all alone. No family. No family here with me. I still got a week of being alone in this house. Bro, it feels like low-key. So those who don't know, my family is gone. They're gone to camp for the week. They left on Saturday. They'll be back on Saturday. Low-key, it's starting to feel like I'm just here on house arrest. For real. I got a house full of food. My fridge is stocked. I got steaks. I got all kinds of, I got steaks. I got shrimp. I got all kinds of food I can make myself. Okay, so it feels like, you ever seen Goodfellas? I say house arrest because I am at home, but I mean, I've got nowhere to go. I think I left the house like once. I went to like the local rib fest in my town. You ever seen Goodfellas when the made men are in jail? So them being in jail are not like regular prisoners in jail. You know what I'm saying? They just straight up in jail, just living the life. They just have to stay in one spot. These dudes up there making pasta, you know, making steaks and having wine and shit and everything like that. That's kind of like me here. I can walk around, do what the fuck I want. It's just quiet as shit. It feels like I'm on house arrest. Low key. Low key. I made myself a shrimp scampi the other day. I had some skirt steak a couple of days ago.
Welcome back to the the Casino Gauntlet match in the tournament.
I'm chilling. I'm chilling, man. Ah, there's Mina.
Go straight at.
Wait, I'm behind. Now I'm live.
gaining the advantage.
Wait on that cooking show. I know. I need to set up camera work in my kitchen. So 2 things for the kitchen for the cooking show, Ryan. Trust me, I've already thought this shit through. One thing is I need to get my kitchen in order to be presented to the world. And 2, I need a camera set up.
Oh, Rena.
Who's the Pink Devil?
Introducing Rena.
I guess that would be Rena.
The woman that Athena defeated to earn the #1 spot in this match, but Rena didn't have to wait long to enter the fray. And Tekla, this is somebody that you know extremely well.
She looked fantastic against
Before I do a cooking show, I need to get a new cooking set. I don't want to be using like the cookware that, you know, that I got that was passed down from like my mom and everything like that. If I'm cooking for the internet, I want to have presentable cookware, and
That would not be too cool, but I'll give her a shot.
I'm not ruling it out. I just haven't done it yet.
Rena working together and
How about that?
I mean, our true colors.
Rena, the overhead throw, dumps Shirakawa.
Oh, it's everyone. Okay, later on.
Oh my God, you can't pull an emote then get jacked in the face with somebody's foot, bro.
Looking to make an end to this match. Rena hasty celebration nearly backfired on her.
Athena could really win this thing right now, Shibani. I mean, she won one in Texas.
Mina has pretty big chesticles. Bro, I just told you my little sister is in the chat. What is wrong with you?
Like you said earlier, Taz, she's doing the right thing. Every woman for herself.
What is wrong with you, man?
Nice drop toe hold. And Rena now with the arm of my world captured and snaps the opposing arm.
That is my baby sister. You lost your mind.
Just over a year ago.
Unbelievable.
Rena very nearly in my world there that Athena won that match to challenge.
We all grown here. Not my sister to you, mofo. She is not grown. She's still my baby sister. Julia Hart.
One for Shirakawa, one for Maya, and now
Let me tell you something. In pro wrestling, if someone throws you an object, don't catch it.
Use the items, bring them with you.
Don't catch it.
Yeah, look at her. Look at that gear.
Do not catch. You might get caught with it by the ref. You might get kicked in the face with it. Don't catch them shits.
The lid hit the lid.
Now, Mina.
Oh, Ryan, the Canadian Chipmunk with the $27.99 Canadian super chat says, "Here's some money to help get set up." All right. I'm seeing you, man. I appreciate you. You want me to get the ball rolling and stop with the excuses. After you, oh my God, what are they doing to Justin Roberts?
She wanted the chair. It's okay, guys.
Your mom's name is Rena. Nice. I like that name. It sounds Russian. What did security do?
This is out of control.
They just beating the crap. But bro, this is the worst security staff I've ever seen.
Gauntlet match continues live on Beach Break.
Worst security staff I've ever seen. They can't control shit. They get their asses kicked by the women. They get beat up in bars. Bruh. Somebody should be getting some licks in. Quaz, stop. Stop. Don't do it. Don't do it. Do not do it. Oh, man. I got... When are they coming back? They come back on Saturday. So I got about 2 full more days. of peace and quiet. Ryan, thank you so much, brother, for the super chat, man. You're right. I need to launch videos. I need to launch some videos instead of just live streams. But I'm still trying to zero in on exactly what I want to do as far as the content. I did like the cooking while talking about wrestling. I'm just gonna kind of maybe bridge the gap from what I do and try to bridge it into what I want to do going forward. You know, I don't know. I don't want to jump the shark. I don't want to just leap out of pro wrestling into an entirely different genre. But I also don't want to start a second channel. That is way too much fucking work to do. Gotta get good at video editing. That's another thing, man. Editing sucks. Editing really fucking sucks, man. It does. And if you don't already know how to do it, it is hard to get into it. Because otherwise you gotta pay an editor and that cuts into your overhead. That legit cuts into your overhead. But you are not wrong, Frag, dude. Editing is not fucking easy. At least good editing is not easy. It is not fucking easy, man.
Who will challenge
We're back.
the AEW Women's World Championship? We head to Montreal for Redemption. Why do I even bother?
And there's a former world champion coming out now.
Ryan, you edit videos?
Former AEW Women's World Champion.
Here comes Thunder Rosa.
Now, stunner for Julia. Thunder Rosa ducks under.
Right, quit playing. You edit videos?
You mentioned, or you asked the question, who has the advantage? I would say Thunder Rosa. She's fresh. She's got momentum. Yeah, and she's got Sky Blue against the ropes.
Thunder cakes.
Edge, but I think you're right as far as who's feeling 100% is the lady who just came out, who's on the hop right now. Oh my God.
I thought Thunder and Mina looked great on Collision together.
No way. I got some raw footage for you, Ryan. I should send it to you.
And it's no partners at all.
I got some raw footage from House of Glory when I was hanging out at House of Glory with JD and Jason.
But Maya World there dragging Thunder Rosa off. Maya World, who entered this match in the number 2 spot.
I should send it to you. Can I send it to you to see what you can do with it?
Man, the ring is really filling up with some dumb bitches.
Cover made now.
Oh my God. Is there real alcohol in Tekla's drink?
Tekla, you were just singing Rena's praises a few moments ago.
Yeah, look at her go.
Boy, Rena just in a
that is straight vodka in that cup, man.
I agree. Some heavy-handed strikes there, Taz.
Thunder Rosa. Oh,
she is just going in on everybody.
Remember, this match will end.
Oh, old face. What do I want done to it? Just take all of the raw footage that I got and put it into an uploadable video.
Rolling elbow strike.
Some of it is interesting, some of it is not. I just recorded a bunch of footage.
3 seconds away from challenging Tekla at Redemption, but it could be Athena.
Either that or turn it into a bunch of shorts for Instagram, TikTok,
so hard to strategize around,
and or YouTube.
And it gets harder to win a match, obviously, with more in the ring. Wait a second.
Oh, Willow is back. Turns out her injury is done. My God, she kicked Athena in sync with her entrance, man.
fans are going bananas.
I don't think she was hurt.
Well, the take alive from Jim Ross. Pistis just picked up.
Oh, but Sky Blue, Julia Hart, the 2-on-1 on Willow Nightingale, but Willow on the move breaks through. And Willow, 2 for 1 for Willow.
Oh, look how she's moving.
She is
She looks
tremendous.
healthy.
Is that something you think you can do,
I
Ryan?
wonder if she was ever injured.
The injury doesn't seem to have slowed down Willow at all.
Look at that.
Willow's kicking everyone out.
And Willow. Oh, wait a second. Willow just spotted Athena.
Athena just came and just sat on Willow's face.
Gets a powerbomb on
Quaz.
the ring apron, and now Athena.
Quaz.
Death Valley driver for her, courtesy of the former TBS champion Willow Nightingale.
With the keyboard down.
Over here at Tekla, the women's world champ from Willow Nightingale.
But as soon as Willow returned to the ring, the 2 members of the Triangle of Madness in this match struck. Elbow strike takes Julia Hart off her feet. Thrust kick from Sky Blue.
And there's Quaz. Too late.
Oh, my.
Trying to figure out how to send it without revealing my identity.
Oh, Michinoku driver on the floor.
Are you an evil villain or something with aspirations of world domination?
Former TBS champions going at it right now.
Power bomb to Julia Hart. All I need is an email address.
Sunday, July 26th, Montreal, Quebec, Canada. It will be Willow Nightingale and the Toxic Spider Tekla. Head-to-head, one-on-one for the AEW Women's World Championship.
I don't like this.
Mercedes Moné waiting in the wings and all in.
I don't like this.
Watch your back here. Watch out.
And there's drunk Tekla.
She didn't see it coming. Oh, Lena Cross, Megan Bain from behind.
Attack on the stage. What is this?
They're after the Sisters of Sin.
The AEW Women's World Champions, Divine Dominion, attacking Julia Hart and Sky Blue. And meanwhile, inside the ring, Willow and Tekla.
What is going on here?
You can't beat drunk Tekla.
Now, I'm looking off the monitor. I see
She has immunity.
Mercedes just making her way down the ramp here.
As Mercedes made some sort of
Well,
business arrangement with the World
Ryan, don't put it in this chat, man. What the fuck?
Just cleaned out Tekla.
You're not kidding.
You know what, Excalibur? I think you're right. No, there's some sort of arrangement that's been made with the Divine Dominion and Mercedes Moné.
Well, Mercedes Moné standing tall, but it's Willow Nightingale that will challenge for the AEW Women's World Championship on Sunday, July 26th at Redemption, and she will face the Toxic Spider. But fans, some breaking news here on Beach Break, no pun intended. One of the 4 pillars of AEW is back in the fold.
So much has happened since.
Marco Stunt? Oh, Jungle Boy. Did he resign?
Looks up to you. Can you watch out for him?
They said he's back in the fold. Did he re-sign with the company?
Speedball, it has been roughly a month
Speedball.
since you and Kevin Knight have parted ways. What's next for you?
Renee, I don't want to talk about Kevin Knight.
Yes, you do.
But Don Callis, you've taken so much from me. It's time for me to take something from you. So Mark Davis, this Saturday on Collision, I am coming for your AEW National Championship.
Big challenge from Speedball Mike Bailey, but coming up next for the richest.
That answers that question about Jungle Boy. So I didn't hear the audio. What did he say? Did he say he resigned? I had to mute it because of the music. All right, Rain, I just sent you an email just so I had it saved. He said he resigned. Okay. I'm like, where else? I mean, where is he gonna go? I mean, not to say that I'm not trying to say that like, oh, he don't have options, but I'm just trying to be like he's been treated well here. All things considered, he's been treated well here. There's no reason for him to leave at this stage. You know what I'm saying? Not to say, look, it doesn't mean he should never leave. But at this stage of his career, I mean, it's best for him to stay. It's definitely best for him to stay here. Someone asked if I was going to All Out in Chicago. I don't know. At this stage, I don't plan on it. But if they send me some tickets, I might go. But we'll see. We'll see. If someone from AEW sends me tickets again, then yes, I will go. It works. I got you, brother. Just I gotta figure out the best way to upload what I have and send it to you and make sure that it comes out in a one-to-one. I don't want it suppressed at all. And I'll send you everything I got, man. I think he should stay. I don't think Perry goes to WWE until CM Punk retires.
Beach break. Clearwater, Florida. Your main event tonight, set for one fall, is for the All Elite Wrestling World Championship. And now.
And I don't know what I'm gonna use, Ryan. I could probably use Dropbox, or maybe I'll do that. I'm not sure. I'll get with you though. We'll figure it out, man, for sure.
The wrestling world and Michael Nakazawa that he is on top of his game. His next set on a 4-match winning streak is his last chance to win his second AEW World Title. He is the winner. He is
machine. Is he gonna say his name? Does Mike die? Did Justin Roberts Mike die? He just gave up on saying Kenny Omega. For 16 years, that's crazy. I tried doing them shits, man. I get so fucking frustrated and bummed out. I can't get shit to work the way I want it to work.
It's always special when we have an AEW World Championship title match.
This Mike did die. He didn't even announce MJF.
With a knife.
So much riding on this one, gentlemen, and obviously Kenny Omega's career, really.
Let's go back to the ring and Justin Roberts.
Oh no, he's gonna do them now. Never mind.
From Winnipeg, Manitoba, by way of Orlando, Florida, weighing 224 pounds.
Somebody stopped him.
Is Kenny and his opponent from Plainview.
What? He gave him a script.
Right there. I don't trust that low life. He is not from filthy Florida, the land of racism and incest.
Huh?
He is the man who kicked out of the
Is he wrong though?
angel like it was nothing. He is the man who will end Kenny Omega's legacy. He is your three-time reigning and defending All Elite Wrestling World Champion, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF.
No, is he wrong though? I mean,
Referee Bryce Remsworth drawing the assignment for tonight's main event.
I don't know, man.
Extremely high stakes, as you mentioned, Tony.
I don't know.
If MJF is victorious tonight, Kenny Omega can never challenge for the AEW World Championship again in his career.
And obviously not lost on Kenny Omega. We heard from him right at the top of our telecast about that. By the way, MJF did kick out of the one-winged angel, but that was after the second referee came in about 2 minutes later, if we'll recall. And that happened, well, 87 days ago.
And as we mentioned, always special AEW World Championship match on a Wednesday night, and we will stick with this one for as long as it takes, should it even go. The full 16 minutes, Omega off to the races. MJF the sidestep.
MJF saw it coming, Taz. He knew what Omega would do.
Yeah, he could see the adrenaline was just
Here we go.
right through Kenny, but now both Omega and
That's not how you spell my name, man. I don't know why people insist on putting eyes in my name.
As we mentioned, the stipulation that Kenny Omega agreed to, but also Omega has never been able to defeat MJF. Their two previous meetings both were taken by the AEW World Champion Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
Up.
Space in your head when that happens.
Bro, when you fall like that, you make MJF look real stupid.
Suplex, but when you feel like someone has your number, and that might be the case here with Kenny.
Omega looking for one-winged angel early.
Oh, yeah. Go for it and
But
get it.
MJF gouging the eyes, and both these men spilling.
Oh, God.
Floor. Omega colliding with our desk.
Ouch.
Yeah, that was a shot right there.
And Kenny Omega hit very, very hard, gentlemen. Now you could hear it. We could see it.
MJF. Kenny Omega battling on the outside. Actually, MJF going over the barricade. And MJF trying to make
Where's he going?
from Kenny Omega. And this is where the referee's discretion comes in, gentlemen. Nobody wants to see our main event end in a count out, double count out.
Yeah, but he's gonna let it fly. I would assume Bryce Remsburg, the ref, is for the world title. Of course,
Where is he going, dude?
From day one when this company started, both these
I never understood that heel move. I'm out of here. I'm leaving.
pioneers to start the company.
Yeah, and a tip to the captain Bryce Remsburg for
Wait. Where's FOMO?
this far, gentlemen. You are right. He knows.
Where's FOMO?
Kenny Omega, as you mentioned, has a foundational piece.
Last thing she told me was that she was walking around.
That only the best in the world will hold the AEW World Championship. If Kenny truly wants to consider himself to be the best, he has to regain that title. And Omega, by even his own admission, MJF just playing games with the crowd here in St. Pete, Clearwater. But Kenny Omega, by his own admission, Taz, has said that he has more runway behind him than he does in front of him as far as his pro wrestling career is concerned.
Well, he's being honest, you know, and he's aware of that. I mean, and I respect that. That's how I felt when I knew, you know, I'm going to hang these things up here. Sometimes you just know, and it happens at different ages.
Who's gonna fix all those chairs?
Kenny Omega, the former AEW World Champion.
We've got a very large crowd here, spread out way in the back, and that's how far back they're fighting.
Andrew, the fans that have been with us since the days in Jacksonville, Daly's Place, it's a very different configuration here at the BayCare Sound. There's a big field. It is filled with fans that they brought their picnic blankets, right, to watch from out there behind the seated area. But right now, Omega is taking advantage of that seated area, introducing MJF.
Still looking for FOMO.
To those red chairs.
MJF's got to get some momentum here. I don't want to see MJF lose this title. This is my personal opinion. I mean, I'm obviously not, you know, I'm not allowed to root either way, you know.
I can tell you're not.
Now Omega dragging MJF, champion and challenger, coming back to the ringside area.
Let me text her back.
Obviously, that's where the match is won or lost. So, and that's what Kenny's got in mind. He might feel Excalibur. He's got match beaten down enough, and he might.
And Omega, whether he meant to or not, he tossed MJF over that barricade. MJF, back of the head, clipped that chair, that steel chair on the way down.
Yeah, and let's not forget, you see the tape on the left leg. That knee has been bothering MJF.
It's the match with Roosh.
Absolutely.
Last month, the defense of his AEW World Championship.
Kenny feeling good right now, gentlemen.
Oh, my God. Kenny's going to come in quick.
Oh, my God. We saw this in Vancouver. MJF pulling Bryce Remsburg into the path of the V-trigger. This time, Omega pulled up short, but MJF still regaining the advantage. A bite in the face.
Oh, I can't blame the guy. He's trying to retain his title against one of the best ever.
And you know what? I hate to say this, but I do agree with you here. You got to do what it takes. I mean, Kenny Omega loses, he'll be just like Hangman Adam Page, never be able to go after the title again.
Where in the fuck is Hangman Adam Page?
MJF fully believes that he is the best in the world, and as long
I'm all about.
as he has the AEW World Championship, it's very difficult to argue with him.
Yeah,
I'm all about people getting to take breaks and stuff like that. Legit, like for real, they should be getting breaks.
Kenny Omega, Hangman Adam Page,
But my man been gone for a minute, man.
Wait a second. This is how he defeated Samoa Joe last December using the Heat Seeker.
Hangman got suspended. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Sent off. Omega brought over the top into the cutter. MJF covers quickly.
She said she was by the action for like a minute.
That time, gentlemen.
Bicycling the legs.
Smart what Kenny did. He got out of the ring. He didn't just kick out. You see right here. Excellent job by MJF with that cutter, and smart how quick he went for the cover. But Kenny showing that tenacity, able to kick out and got himself out of bounds, which is smart by Omega.
Tony, we talked about the knee injury to MJF. That's suffered recently.
Imagine if he came back tonight. I don't think it's happening tonight. I don't think they would have mentioned him.
Diverticulitis, a lengthy hospital stay, removal 25 centimeters of his lower intestine in 13 months.
I think they would have kept his name
if he would be able to wrestle again, let alone
out of commentary if he was coming back tonight.
challenging for the AEW World Championship.
And of course, MJF.
But what do I know about pro wrestling? They took the fucking belt off Sami Zayn.
Omega trying to take himself out of
Sorry to interrupt you. These people here, I mean, they're showing no respect for our champion. Either of you guys, to be honest with you. I mean, MJF, I know he gets other people skipped, but he deserves some respect. 3-time world champion. Before he's, 30 years old?
But Taz, we've been talking about all the people he's defeated.
I know. Talk about his accomplishments, talk about how. All right.
But you were talking about the diverticulitis, and it was MJF will recall sunk that ring into the gut.
She told me hot as hell there, said why I didn't go.
Remember that?
It's Florida, man. Always hot in Florida, yo.
Oh my God. Be careful, man. That's high up.
Oh.
Boy, risk is right. You can turn an ankle or twist a knee landing like that, Taz.
No, you're right, Tony. This is a dangerous deal. Wow.
Kenny took a leap off of Mercedes' chair.
I mean, you don't get the moniker best bout machine for all these years without doing stuff like that.
Omega potentially with some sand in his eye. We saw how
100 degrees today. Damn.
A situation worth monitoring as this World Championship title main event continues live on Beach Break. Omega making the climb, sizing up the champion. And Omega strikes with the drop kick.
Well, not just the drop kick, but MJF's head whiplashed on that drop kick. And Omega, I think, knows he's in a great spot. And Max got himself really out of dodge, and he's got to avoid getting back in that ring until he shakes out some of those combos. He got nailed right there, guys.
That will probably not be the last time as Omega.
Man, they going at it.
And once again connects with MJF.
He has MJF down, this young man, the world champion, who no doubt is in the prime of his career.
They going at it.
Trying to let everybody know that I still got it, guys, and he does.
That's as it may be the twilight of Kenny Omega's career, but the prime is very much still in effect.
No doubt. Kenny still has that amazing first step explosion, that quickness, his instincts, his footwork, everything he does right for so many years. And he's cooking right now.
They got him move over the top of the blue shadow, and now MJF back up to his feet, but not for long. Omega pressing the attack, neck breaker.
Nah.
And MJF once again trying to take himself out of the range of the challenger.
It's a smart move from MJF. Get out of the way. Kenny Omega fighting for a lot here.
Omega.
Oh.
Toe hold really well done.
And that was where Omega's speed worked against him, Taz.
Drop toe hold into the rope.
At a high pace.
This is getting juicy, man. So look, I don't see them taking the title off of MJF right now. But I also don't understand why they would pigeonhole themselves of not letting Kenny get another world title match. I think my call last week was this has to end in a fuck finish somehow. I'm gonna have to stay with that.
MJF fires back, lariat attempt, swinging on miss.
I got this match ending in some kind of way. So I think the question I posed was, what exactly is the stipulation? Is it that if Kenny Omega does not win the title, he can't challenge for it again? Or is it that he doesn't win the match? Because he can win the match and not win the title via DQ.
Both of them, I think that's great.
Both AEW guys from day one. And this is a match where You have to just stress the gravity of it for Kenny Omega. Last week, he didn't have long. He had less than 2 hours to decide whether he would risk his future ability to challenge for the World Championship ever again. Ultimately, it was a decision he made. But if it's MJF that prevails tonight, it could be an extremely costly decision as the powerbomb on the knee. And double underhook. Oh, my. Oh,
It's never challenge again, Dark One.
no!
I don't know, man. I don't know how he got out of that.
It's if he doesn't win the match or the title. I think it's something in the way that they worded it, but I think that they can come back and run this back because somehow this needs to be a triple threat at All In.
Nothing else. As Omega struggling to the outside, MJF following Omega out to the apron.
So it's a matter of if Kenny has to win the match or if Kenny has to win the title. The wording is very important here.
Get out of the way here. All right. Yeah, I think that's probably the right thing. Just not sure what MJF's up to here.
MJF and Omega. Oh, no. MJF looking for maybe a pile driver out to the desk. But instead, Omega back into the ring, a right hand.
We kind of don't have a DQ finish after they fought outside the ring for like 3 or 4 minutes. Well, if the ref wants to use his discretion to let them fight outside the ring, but it could be different if somebody comes and interferes in the match. My God, MJF exploded through that goddamn table.
We take our final break of the evening. It will be all action from here on out. Who will leave? Dynamite as
That table went kabloom. It went kabloomy. The paper table.
Pushing a train, I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less. You check as I'm chess, what's happening next? You got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson.
Oh man, they were standing right by FOMO. She just sent me a video of where she was right by them. We missed her. Let's play it. Let's play it, chat. Let's play the video she just sent me. Let's play it. Let's see. She was right there. And there's the camera guy. She's right there. How did we miss that? Oh, maybe because the security guy was standing right there in her face. Chat, we through. We through. How did we miss it? How did we miss it? How you know? God damn it, Jay.
we have taken the final break of the evening. This is for the AEW World Championship. This is for Kenny Omega's future, his ability to challenge for the AEW World Championship ever again. And the champion, after what happened just a few moments ago, the challenger, seems to have a distinct advantage on the AEW World Champion.
There you see the table that MJF went through.
And it's, well, yeah, we're going to see this, I believe, right now. What happened before we look at this. Break.
Watch how MJF head first.
He exploded through that fucking table, yo.
It's a small miracle the man is still here with us.
And Taz, this desk, as we know, is extra reinforced. It is designed not to break under the weight.
Oh, shut the fuck. That table exploded.
He's doing the right thing.
This table was extra reinforced.
And beat it up to try and get this world title.
He's been, oh, Omega, wait a second, looking for a one-winged angel.
On the outside.
Apron, yeah. MJF fighting, raking at the eyes of the challenger, desperation on the part of both men. And Omega, a lucky escape for him.
A reinforced table.
Wow, what a freaking match, man.
It shows you how important the AEW World Championship is to both of these men and that whole locker room backstage.
Yeah, and every time we call it the richest prize in our sport, that's not hyperbole. The lengths that these men are willing to go to are career-shortening. They are life-altering lengths to claim this title.
Reinforced table.
And of course, Will Ospreay waiting
to go to are career-shortening. They are life-altering lengths to claim this title.
Totally agree.
And of course, Will Ospreay waiting in the wings, so to speak.
The knees were up, though,
right
by MJF.
Into the abdomen, Excalibur. How smart is MJF? The abdomen.
Oh, wait, now MJF with Kenny Omega inverted on the floor. And,
oh, tombstone on the steel chair.
Like that left knee of MJF right there. And I think the adrenaline got to him, and he screwed up in a way because he didn't realize how screwed up his left knee is.
Exactly, and that's gonna haunt him the remainder of this match.
Agent 00 in the front row.
Like you said earlier, Excalibur, we're gonna stick with this one as long as it takes.
Who the hell is that?
At Dynasty in Vancouver earlier this year went nearly 40 minutes, a punishing pace. A punishing pace under the best of circumstances, Taz. Inside an air-conditioned arena. We are outdoor here. We're right next to the beach.
And it's hot, Clearwater. It's hot as hell, man. Nighttime or not, it's hot.
Heat seeker coming, Excalibur, I do believe.
Yeah, Taz complaining about the heat. It really is hot out there, yo.
Heat seeker avoided again. Jam the knee, but we've seen MJF in the past feign a knee injury.
That pile driver he delivered on Kenny, there's no way he's BSing a knee injury here, in my opinion.
Omega,
Kenny
he slumps to the ropes, can't hit him with the V-trigger.
Can't finish it, yeah, he's exhausted and hurting.
Oh, and look at that. Both men crumple. MJF, come on!
Scores a resounding blow!
Uh-oh.
The knee.
Uh-oh.
On MJF, the remainder of this one.
Oh, my God, Max is in trouble.
Yes, he is.
Oh, he's in big trouble.
Omega looking for one-winged angel again. MJF, no! Wrath from MJF. Or from Kenny Omega on MJF, and now MJF reeling, slumped in the corner. Omega, a chance to seal it, a chance to start his second reign.
Kenny Omega is just
bang the V-trigger.
He's using every weapon in his arsenal, and I don't blame him. This is it. He's got to win this title.
Here he goes.
MJF trying to fight with whatever he has left to avoid being placed on that top rope, to avoid being
It's got to be some
jeopardy.
kind of fucked finish here.
Jeopardy by Kenny Omega.
MJF was trying to hook his legs underneath the turnbuckle pad.
Got to be.
Not.
Yeah, palm strike right to the back. Two palm strikes by Omega.
To the base of the neck.
Not only a battle, it's a freaking struggle is what this is.
Omega.
One-winged angel from the second rope.
It's so
one-winged angel.
Oh, God, he just dropped Kenny on his head.
What did we just see? Holy hell.
Omega got spiked on the crown of his head.
He just dropped Kenny on his head from the fucking second rope.
Oh, no, it's over. He retains. He retains. No! Kenny Omega will not die. How the hell?
I hope his shoulders landed on MJF's legs to prevent the impact. Let's see. I hope his shoulders landed enough on his legs to prevent the impact.
Differently, so he maintained control of Omega's body on the inside.
You know what I mean if you see the spot.
That was almost a pile driver to the second row. That's a split-second decision while you're trying to get yourself some balance on those ropes. As MJF once again struggling, that knee injury appearing to give out, or that knee appearing to give out underneath him, and now
This is a great fucking match, man.
AEW World Championship title belt.
But I'm sure people will complain because people like to complain.
We've seen him before. Omega's felt him before. A disqualification. Guess what? He'll retain the title. Will MJF?
And Bryce Remsburg, the referee, catching MJF red-handed.
Well, Max gave the title back. He's being a gentleman.
Of course.
Digging into the crutch. He's got the Dynamite diamond ring, another one of his crutches as he lines up Omega. And meanwhile, he's going to hit him on the throat.
Here comes Ospreay.
What's Ospreay doing out here? Ospreay just puts the Dynamite diamond ring. Ospreay's got the ring, and MJF is what a load of BS. And now Omega.
Omega has the title.
Make this decision. Oh, Omega pulls up short as MJF slinks down.
The ref does not want to look at the match anymore.
Just say do it. And Omega, the first time he won the title, it was with the help of Don Callis. Omega wanted to do it his way, and it could be his undoing. And the ref never saw it. One.
And he kicked out. He kicked out at 1.
Look at the face of MJF and of Ospreay. And MJF just found out what it means to face Kenny Omega when he's 100%.
The frustration that Max has to have. Don't get into a striking game with him, Max.
Quick hands from the challenger. The champion battered, backed up to the ropes. Omega punishing the body, the head. Just beating the hell out of him.
This is good. This shit is good, chat. I'm not gonna lie.
Absolutely incredible. Incredible.
This is so good.
He's gonna do it again. Oh no. A second in quick succession. MJF had this match won. If Ospreay doesn't take that damn ring off his finger, it's none of Ospreay's business.
Here comes 3 Excalibur.
Omega.
Oh,
The third in a row.
another V trigger.
Oh no. And now,
One winged angel. 3. Wow. He did it. He won clean. Squeaky clean.
But I'm telling you right now, that pisses me off what Ospreay did. If he didn't pull that ring off Max's finger, this wouldn't have happened. But Ospreay has faced MJF time and time again. He knows the tricks that MJF will employ to retain his title. All Will Ospreay did was level the playing field.
Squeaky clean. Right now in Montreal. Look, I'll tell you this much. We are close enough to All In and All Out and everything where I'm sure there's a reason. I'm positive there's a reason. And he can't come out and just make an announcement on the reason. We're just going to have to wait and find out what the reason is. JD is not going to like this. JD doesn't like shit.
moments. What a night!
I'm sure there is a reason. Everybody needs to calm the fuck down. I promise you there's an absolute reason why this is happening. And it also could still be a triple threat. That is it. So Kenny Omega, Will Ospreay at All In. Why is this happening? Why not MJF? Why not this? Why not that? Chat, it's getting to the point we're gonna have to just wait and see. I'm positive there's a reason. What's the reason? Brandon, they didn't tell us the reason. I'm sure there's a reason, Chad. What it is, I don't know. There could be a multitude of things. Maybe Max can't make the trip to London. Maybe Max can't go to the fucking show. I don't fucking know. Maybe he will be there. Maybe it'll end up somehow being a triple threat and we're gonna get there somehow. I don't know. But it exactly what is the source of your confidence? There's a reason. Because Mike, they didn't just fucking do it because he was bored. He didn't just take the title off of MJF before All In for absolutely no reason at all. They didn't just take the title off of the best guy in their company because they were fucking bored. There is a reason. I'm reaching. I think you're reaching for thinking they did it for no reason. I think that's a reach. I think that you think they got up and decided to take the title off of MJF tonight, and they had no reason behind it. My logic is they had a reason as to why they did it. What it is, we don't know yet. It might come out in the dirt sheets. It might come out in articles. Hell, they might fucking announce it. I don't know. But just because you guys don't know the reason at this exact moment when it happened, you think that it just happened for no reason at all. I'm saying it happened for a reason. I'm saying that in due time, we will find out what said reason is as we get closer to the show, as we get closer to them actually telling us. Shit will come out at some point. We just don't know right now. So the immediate answer is they did it for no reason. Yeah, bruh. They took the title off of MJF right before All In for absolutely no reason whatsoever. That makes sense. We shall see. Don't know. If the shit happens and it comes to it and it turns out it was literally just for no reason at all, no reason whatsoever, trust me, your boy will be sitting right here complaining about it. But I'm tired of the bullshit of something happened right now. I don't know why it happened, so I'm gonna shit on it. Oh, we want to be surprised. We want stories. We're tired of being spoiled with everything that happens. Okay, something happens. Well, why is it happening like this? We gotta wait to find out. Nah, you're reaching. You gotta wait to find out. You simply have to wait to find out. Chat, I'm gonna get out of here. I have another show to do. Thank you guys so much for coming to hang out. I will be over on JD's channel. We will wrap this show up. Not a bad show at all. Actually a damn good show. You love to see it. Guys, I will see you guys next time. Take it easy. Peace.
The land of lake shores where the wind blows steady and the snow falls heavy and the heat kills many. Town like none, place that I know. This is the Windy City. Welcome to Chicago. So your brother's mountain, yeah, and they chained him to a chair. Won't you please come to Chicago just the same? famous for the glamour and the rundown spots. A skyline so priceless that none can top. You can hear a different story up and down some blocks, and forever hear them bitch about the Cubs and Sox. It's a place like no other, unequal to most, where the city runs deep from the streets to the coast. But things can get ugly, city streets are no joke, cause the city's held down by the people and folks. It's a place of attitude, we think and we say. From heralds to the palace, this is each and every day. The real cops went to Iras to drink the pain away, and the real hip-hop is NUR and HBK. It's the land of Lake Shores, where the wind blows steady, and the snow falls heavy and the heat kills many. Town like none, place that I know, this is the Windy City. Welcome to Chicago.
So your brother's bound and get, and they chained him to a chair. Won't you please come to Chicago, chase the sin? In a land that's known as freedom, how can such a thing be fair? Won't you please come to Chicago for the help that we can bring?
You can hear the wind whisper, send chills down your